Try to find some answers here in game 3.
Yeah, well, I think on the defensive end, they've got to try to find some answers for the pick and roll game. Tatum in particular, but even Kimball Walker. And you've got to try to limit, that's a bad start on the season, dominant at home.
No, there's no one back for Brown, all by himself.
And a move and fouls him on a three-point shot. A very, very difficult matchup.
Harris, boy, pretty play set up on.
Well, and that's the kind of bucket, just like we said with Jaylen Brown. Get yourself an easy one early, and maybe it gets you going.
From deep. A little bit short, weak side rebound. Offensive by Embiid. Flicks it up and in.
It swings around. Milton's a very good three-point shooter. He got a great look. If you get quality shots like that, you'll have a chance to.
Was able to build his rhythm and had another huge night. Stays on the floor here as well. Harris off the steal. Taking contact and goes right to the rack.
Was a decent running team during the year.
Tatum gets it back. And this will be a goaltend again.
That's his game. He's a spot-up guy. When you make him put it on the floor, not a great finisher.
Kemba Walker.
For Brad to have the guts to do that and for his players to be willing to accept that is really a remarkable thing.
Harris. They play a big part in how his staff is prepared. Smart steps back inside to Tice. Beautiful feed to Langford. All by himself. The rebound by Tice. Here comes Jaylen Brown, still playing with 2 personals. Walker on a spot up 3. Splash! And as Cantor has checked into the game. Here's Langford curling, turn back.
Backup center. He'll use Grant Williams. He'll use Robert Williams. It all depends on what's going on in the game, and it all depends on match. This is what Brett Brown wants now. Get into your offense quickly. Get the ball moving.
Embiid, that's an open 3. Got it. Sixers.
Simmons gets hurt again. He just hasn't been able to get in and do the things that he's wanted to do, as we see Tobias.
Buena Vista, just outside Orlando. Look who's hanging tonight in our virtual fan board. Scottie Pippen, the legend. Different guys off his bench. Just to your point earlier, game to game, you just don't know what to expect. Embiid gets right back to by as many as 9 so far here in game 3. Burks finds his spot and hits. First lead for Philadelphia.
Switched on to him as he went to the glass. Had Burks missed, they were going to have a hard time.
Point distance.
And yet they're tied because of their effort.
Cantor again.
Cantor had a good game the other night. Always has been a guy who could score and a great off.
Sixers back with Burks. Embiid's going to launch from 3 and hits it.
Well, I don't like it as much when it's very good and the Sixers have taken a lead.
Boy, Joel Embiid, 19 points, couple minutes into the second. That's
shape.
Pardon the pun, Coach.
No, I like the pun. That was outstanding.
Smart puts it up and in. And his prayer answered. Boy,
that the ball's going to start to go in if they play good offense the way that Brett Brown wants them to play.
Milton from deep. With the absence of Gordon Hayward, they'll try to keep that thing nice and loose. That is Tice dropping a hammer.
Well, late
Evans lost for the season with that substantial knee injury, and so far they have looked resilient here in game 3. Harris on a putback.
Stayed in this game, only down 3, shooting under 30% and 3 for 13 from 3 on effort. They're defending better.
Of Embiid, unless you stand next to him, Coach. It's a lot of weight. Looks like Tice is okay. Brown lets her rip and hits it again.
Made sure they didn't give up a layup. You have to live with Tice shooting the 3.
Richardson, swish. Basket for Richardson. Missed his first 5. Horford gets the deep post position and banks it up and in.
32.6% shooting. They're only down 3.
Smart. And he is fouled. And resets. Horford calling for it. Richardson got it. Drives the lane, kicks out to Horford. Sloppy pass and Smart to steal. Up the floor. What a pass to Brown. Right-handed jackhammer.
Tatum's only played 8 minutes. They want this thing as close as possible when they go in at halftime.
Embiid headed back to... Williams gives it back to Smart. 3 to shoot. Smart crosses over. Blocked by Richardson. Richardson gets it back. Plenty of time. Spots up and shoots. No, it's tapped up by Harris. It won't go as the Celtics dodge a bullet to finish that open.